Hello friends, in this video we are going to learn how to set up events in Facebook Events Manager and configure it into Shopify website. Right now, as you can see, we are into Meta Business Suite, right? And from here we will navigate to Events Manager. So we are going to click on the All Tools in the left side toolbar and then simply select the Events Manager, right? Here we are going to create some events for good conversion, right? Whenever you are running an ad campaign, basically a sales ad campaign, you need to select the conversion event, and for that reason you just need to set up the event, right? So this is the events manager. Right now we are into events manager, right? So this is our pixel that we have created earlier. Now we are moving to data sets. Okay, I hope you have created the pixel, right? If you have not, then you can watch my previous video by visiting the YouTube channel playlist. And here we are into this pixel, right? Click on add events, set up new integration, meta pixel, setup. Okay. So here we are going to use partner integration, right? Or event setup tool. So we are going to select the event setup tool, and here we will simply enter the URL of our website. Whatever the website domain name is, you can simply enter it over here with HTTPS and then click on add events. Okay, it have redirected us on the website, right? Now we are just going to set up the events, and this is the Shopify website, right? So here, as you can see, this is the home page and this is the category page, right? So we have simply clicked on category page, right? And from here you can track a new button, and the another option is track a URL, right? So if I click on track a URL, then you can simply select an event, what this event actually means for you, right? So right now we are into category page and it doesn't create any sense for creating a event of category page, right? We can simply open a product. Okay, let me click on any of the product, right? You can also add an event of add to cart, right? So track a new button and you can simply select this add to cart button, right? Okay, whether it is on category page or whether it is on product page, it would be counted as add to cart, right? Here you can also include the value, right? Choose value on page, don't include value. If you don't want to include the value, then you can simply select don't include value, else you can select the choose value on page, right? If I click on it, right, add to cart, then as you can see it automatically gets added, right? Okay, let me delete this, and if I select the choose value on page, then either you can select the value from the cart that is in slide that is in the right side, right? Else you can also select the value from here, right? So I have simply selected this and the value has been noted by it, the event setup tool, right? And we will simply click on confirm. You can also change the currency over here, right? Whether you are selling your product in USD or INR, you can simply select that, right? So we are going to click on confirm. So as you can see on the whole screen, lots of cards are available, right? So it would be counted as add to cart, right? For all button, you need not to separate individually for each button, right? And as you can see here also, if I open the product page, then add to cart is over there, right? We need not to set up any event for this particular button. Okay, so this is buy it now button, and it automatically redirects the user to the checkout page, right? So if I click on buy it now, here I can select an event, right? And whatever the event I want to select, I can simply select that particular event, right? Basically it redirects the user to checkout page. So here we can select the initiate checkout, right? Let me click on this button, and you can also use this particular URL, right, for creating an event if you don't want to create an event using the button, right? So I have clicked the tracker URL, and here we can simply select the event initiate checkout and URL equals to this no. URL contains, right? Because each and every time it's not necessary that same URL would be generated for each and every user, right? So we are going to remove the domain name and the slug portion, and we will keep the checkouts word only in the URL contains, right? Here you can also again choose the value, right? Or if you don't want to include the value, you can go for that option also. So I have selected choose the value on page, and I have selected this particular value from the page, right? The total one, right? Because if a user purchases 2 or 3 items, then automatically it would count only the total value, not an individual product value, right? So we are going for the total value over here, right? So it has been selected, right? Let me zoom out, okay, because confirm button is not getting displayed, and let's click on confirm. Okay, it's done. So we have created 2 events till now, the add to cart event, and the second event is of checkout page event, right? Set up another page, event saved successfully. Want to set up events for another page? Yes, right? Now you can also set up the third event, right? Okay, let me enter the addresses and all the details, right? And let's go for the order confirmed event, right? So here you can mention all the details. You can also drag and drop this event setup tool to somewhere at another place on the screen, right? If it is coming in between your task, you can simply drag and drop it. Okay, so we are entering the phone number, and we have selected the shipment method and the payment method. I am going for the COD right now. Okay, and let's click on complete order. Okay, now let's see. Okay, this is the order confirmation page, right? And you can simply go for it. Okay, you can create an event for this page as well, right? So here we are just going to track a URL. Okay, I have clicked on track a URL, and here you can select an event again, right? Whatever the event you want to keep. So I am going to URL contains right now, right? And here in the event, I'm just going to select the purchase event. It is basically a purchase event, right? That user have already purchased, then only this screen would appear in front of them. Okay, so we have simply removed the domain name and rest of the slug apart from thank you. Okay, because thank you slug would only appear if a URL, if a user purchase any product from my website, right? And here you can also select the value, right? Value, choose value on page, right? And here again, because I am not going to add this value which includes the COD charge, the shipping charge, so I will simply include only that value which was initiated from checkout, right? Because it also have the shipping charges included, right? So we are going to click on done and then click on finish setup. Okay, so 3 events we have successfully configured on our website, right? Submit and then simply skip. Okay, so in this manner you can simply create events using your Facebook events manager and Shopify website, right? And if we go back to the events manager, and if we check for the custom conversion, right, so it's not appearing. Let's refresh the page, right? Go back to the data sets. Okay, so we are into data sets, and when we scroll down, as you can see, the events have been started reflecting in our events manager, right? So it will take time, might be sometimes, and it would start appearing over here. So in this manner you can simply create events in Facebook events manager using your Shopify website. Thank you.
If you want to learn digital marketing for free, then subscribe Digital Bikana YouTube channel right now.